Welcome to another G-Thentic review. Today we're taking a look at the MicTuning LED Light Bar and Heavy Duty wiring harness. So we'll start by fishing the wire through the firewall, as you can see here. It comes in right through that point on the firewall where all the other cables enter the cabin. This is the wire that connects to the main harness, and that goes to the relay and eventually onto the LED light bar. This is the relay. It's a 40 amp relay, and it basically allows you to connect two LED light bars together. So you'll want to find a point here on the battery to connect the power. So fortunately for us, we have a free space there. And this is the negative battery terminal. It's not really recommended that you connect it there, but we can use another point such as this here to mount the relay. So I'll just use this DeWalt wrench, and we'll just break that nut free and then mount our relay in that location. And with the relay installed, we'll now do a dry fit of the light bar. So in this case, I'll be mounting it in the center of the vehicle, as I'm only using one light bar. So in order to get better access to the bumper, we'll just remove the grill. I'll be using some DeWalt bits here to assist me. Links will be provided in the description below. We'll just use it, remove all these torque screws at the top here, and with all the screws removed, you just lift the bumper apart. You could see those clips down here. You want to release all those clips, and then the bumper comes out, or the grill comes out rather. Alright, so with our grill removed, we now have more access, and we're gonna get our drill bit. We'll use the 732. I took the 316 initially, but after drilling the holes, I realized that it was a bit too small for the screws. So the 732 drill bit is what you actually want to use. It makes the perfect size hole for the screws which are included. So of course, before completely drilling through the bumper, you just want to mark the spot. Once you have that spot marked out, you just use the drill to make an impression there, as you can see. Nice and small. Measure twice, drill once. Alright, so we've dry fitted the light bar, and the mounting points seem to line up perfectly. So now we could go ahead and continue drilling through the bumper. Alright, so we're going to use the Saveiro X Plus Allen bits, and we're going to use the number 5 to secure the Allen bolts. There's a nut that comes behind, so you just reach behind it, secure the nut, and then you just use your Allen bit to secure the mounting bracket to the bumper. And that's the number 5 Allen bit. Once you're through installing everything, then you could just replace the grill, and we'll just pass the cable through that small hole in the grill there. We also have these fork connectors that we'll use, fork and spade connectors. They came with the wiring harness, and that's what we'll use to connect the light bar to the wiring harness. As you can see here, the wires from the light bar don't have any connectors on there, so we'll just go ahead and strip a little bit more off it using our wire stripper, and then we'll just use our crimping pliers to crimp the spade connectors onto the end of it. So here's our spade connector with the wire inserted. and then you simply just take your pliers, fit it over it, squeeze, and it crimps on. Just like that. And once you have it crimped on, next you want to just wrap it with some electrical tape to assist with the waterproofing. Actually wrap the entire wire with electrical tape. Then you want to connect the wires to the switch on the inside, just like this. They're numbered 1 through to 8, and there's a little diagram that's included that tells you which wires go where. So you see the black wire goes at the top there, the blue wire goes at the bottom left, and the 3 white wires go in the middle and the right. And here is our light bar being tested. The switch is illuminated as well. So overall, I will say the LED light bar makes a tremendous difference at night. Before, it was the yellow light from the halogen bulbs. It was quite pale. It was difficult to see, especially when it's raining. But since I've installed this light bar, it's very bright. It has a wide beam, and as you can see, it illuminates very far down the road. So it makes driving at night a lot safer. And then notice those trees at the top. Yep, that's how bright that light is. And this is with no other lights on, just the light bar alone. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please go right ahead and subscribe. Like this video, share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.